What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, you have to eliminate the word impossible from your life. You have to eliminate the word impossible from your dictionaries and from your vocabulary. If you have a dictionary right now in your home, a lot of you have like 3, 4, 5 dictionaries. Go in your home right now, go in your dictionary and rip out the word impossible. Don't use it. Don't apply it to your life. Don't live by this lifestyle and this mindset and these limiting beliefs of it's impossible to do something. No, anything that you want to do, somebody has done it. And if they haven't done it, it's not impossible to do. You can set the tone. You can set the tone for anything that seems quote unquote impossible. Nothing is impossible. Every single successful person that you see that created something that has never been created before, it seemed impossible to everybody that was around them. But when they made it happen and they brought it into fruition, then it wasn't impossible no more. Nobody in the 50s, nobody in the 40s thought we would ever be watching TV on a fucking cellular device. No one ever thought we would be watching TV on a little screen with color, playing video games and calling people from all across the world. Nobody ever thought that was impossible. If I would have went back to the 40s and told people that would exist 100 years from now, right? They would have looked at me like I was crazy. Oh, now you bugging, you tripping. This guy's delusional. That's impossible. Ain't no way, right? But then it was created eventually. They had the internet, they created iPhones, they created galaxies, all this other shit. Computers, these things did not exist, almost 100 years ago. You know what I mean? So stop using the word impossible. Take it out of your vocabulary. Stop surrounding yourself with people who think things are impossible to attain, whether it's big goals, big thinking. Stop surrounding yourself with people who have a crabs in a bucket mentality. Eliminate the word impossible from your vocabulary. I told you, go in your dictionary and cut that fucking word out. I'm telling you. A lot of people, families, friends, a lot of them have limiting beliefs that they're going to try to press on you, right? Don't accept it. Don't accept their limiting beliefs. If they say something is impossible, now you know who not to tell your goals to. I recommend don't tell your goals to anybody until it's done. Then you can show them, right? And I have a habit of trying to tell people my goals because I get so excited. I get so amped up because I see this massive vision and I'm thinking big and I get this boost of excitement, this boost of dopamine and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, I want to tell someone. Then when you tell them and they don't give you the reaction that you was looking for, and it might not be a negative reaction, it's just on some low energy shit. Like, damn, you don't see the vision. You don't see how I'm about to change millions of people's lives. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. They not going to see it because they not big thinkers. In their mind, it's like, that's impossible. Right? If you tell someone who's been working 30, 40 years and they retired in their 60s, right? 50s, 70s, right? They've been working their entire life that I'm going to make more money. I'm going to make your salary in a week. I'm going to make your salary in a month. They're going to look at you like you're insane. But there's people doing it right now that are my age, that are younger than me, right? And that are older than me too. People are doing it. People make 60, I think the average annual income in America is like 60 to 65K or some shit like that. There's people who make that daily. It's not impossible. There's people who have $100,000 days, $1 million days. There are people who make 60K in a fucking day, in a week, in a month, that are in their 20s. But if you tell your parents that, if you tell your siblings that, people who aren't big thinkers, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. Now, that's impossible. There ain't no way he's going to make how much, people bust their ass for an entire fucking year. And mind you, 60 to 65K is salary. That's not even what you take home. They take home probably 40 grand, 35 grand, some shit like that. You know what I mean? After taxes. But imagine you tell someone, you're going to bust your ass this whole year working for a company that doesn't give a shit about you. And I'm going to make what you made an entire year busting your ass in a week. People do it. People who have $1 million months, they make $250,000 every week. You know what I mean? So there's people who make people's salaries, or even then, there are people who make what you make in the span of 10 years in a month. Ain't that crazy? And that's not to bash you. It's just understand that you need to think bigger and you need to stop using the word impossible. If you believe in God, if you believe in the Most High, if you believe in the creator of the universe, you have to understand that all things are possible with God. Nothing is impossible with God by your side. Nothing is impossible. With God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can do anything that you believe you can do. Not no wishful thinking. Not no, I hope so. No. You got to have an unwavering conviction. I can do this. I know I can. Every successful person that you see, even when they were going through trials and tribulations, they still believe that they could get it done. And what did they do? They got it done. They didn't have the word impossible in their mind, in their vocabulary. Michael Jordan, LeBron, Steph Curry, Kobe. These Mamba mentality, bro. You think that he thinks that it was impossible for him to become one of the greatest players of all time? You think Steph Curry thinks it was impossible for him to win 3 championships? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Actually, not even 3. I think Steph got 4, right? It's crazy because he's my favorite basketball player, and I don't even know how many rings my boy got. But these people don't use the word impossible. They believe they can do anything. Steph has such gangster-like confidence, bro. Every time he throws the ball up, he turns around. He knows that shit's going in. He don't think it's impossible for him to do. Come on, man. Stop using the word impossible. Take it out of your vocabulary. Anything that you believe that you can do. You want to get your degree. You want to be the first person in your family to get your degree? Do it. It's not impossible. I don't give a fuck about what took place before. I don't care if your parents didn't get their degree. I don't care if your grandparents didn't do it. I don't care if none of your siblings did it. It's not impossible. If you believe that it's impossible, you're never going to attain it. But if you believe that you can do it, and you know that it's possible, as long as you believe in the creator of the universe, God created you, bro. God created you watching this video. God created me to give you this content, to elevate you and to help you in some way, shape, or form. If you believe in God, nothing is impossible. You're living and breathing right now with a heart, with skin on your body, bro. Like, you have 2 eyes. Your eyes function in a particular way where you can see me. You have ears that you're able to understand what I'm saying. You have a brain that's able to process the information that I'm giving you. That's God, bro. You understand, like, the human body is such a beautiful thing, bro. From your brain to your heart to your, everything about you is beautiful and amazing, right? Everything that was created from you, God created you, to automobiles, my car. You know what I mean? Like, these things seemed impossible to create, and they were created, right? Henry Ford created the first automobile. People thought he was delusional trying to create a vehicle that can drive and get you from point A to point B. He made it happen, and now the rest is history. Now we got all these different fucking car companies all across the world because he did something that was impossible, and he set the tone. And now you have, you know, tens to hundreds of different car companies all across the world. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to understand something. Anything that you want to do on this earth, anything, from different goals to different achievements to, you know, the spouse that you want to attract into your life, none of that shit is impossible to attain. It's only impossible if you believe it's impossible. If you believe that it's possible, you can do it. A lot of you watch my videos. You're either religious, you believe in God, so there's no reason why you should doubt yourself. And when you're doubting yourself, you're doubting God. When you think that it's impossible for you to do something, you're doubting God. You're being a disservice and disrespecting your creator, because God did not create you to limit yourself, because God is not limited. God is limitless, and you're limitless because you're in the image and likeness of the creator, and the image of, and your creator lives within you. God lives within you. So if God is limitless, you're limitless. You have limitless potential. You can do anything you put your mind to. My mind said, I'm limitless. You're limitless. My brand is called Limitless Visions. And my 4-month training program, where I help people to get in the best fucking shape of their life, is called Limitless Physique, where I help you to attain your dream physique. Limitless. Everything is limitless. You're not limited, bro. Stop believing that you're limited. Stop believing that shit is impossible. If God is not limited and God lives within you and God is limitless, you're fucking limitless. Believe that. Know that. Have an unwavering conviction within yourself. I can do this. I don't give a fuck about what my parents think, what my siblings think. I don't care about what anybody else think. I know I can get it done. That's the type of mindset you got to have. You have to believe that. You have to know that in your soul, in your heart. I'm telling you, you got to walk around with that confidence. I can do this. I'm going to make it happen. It's my shit. These are my goals. Ain't nobody else going to take this away from me. I don't care if they are small thinkers. That has nothing to do with me. And that's why I say, keep your goals to yourself. Stop telling people, because all they're going to do is put their limitations and their limiting beliefs on some shit that you're doing when I didn't ask for your opinion. You know what I mean? Believe that you're limitless, not limited. You're not limited. Your resources aren't limited, unless if you believe that they are. With God, you have unlimited resources. You just have to believe and have faith. Everything will fall into place the way it's supposed to. You can do it. If you want to lose 100 pounds in a few months, you can do it. Don't think that just because nobody in your family has done it, it can't be done. There's people who have done it. And if they haven't done it, set the motherfucking tone. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Limitless. Ain't nothing impossible.